But it's time to rock and roll. Don't forget the reason we're here. The reason I'm here is because Tom and Tom Jr. are up in Atlanta getting some evaluations done for Tom Jr.'s treatment for his cancer. So I know they're having an interesting time up there right now from experience. And we're thinking about them, but at this point, we got to focus on racing, take our mind off the bad things, enjoy the good things in life, and let's get ready to rock and roll. Timer's counting down for Novice Heat 1 of 1. Mason McMahon taking on the Compton crew, Mike and Chris. Marshals will be Jim, Kermit, Sean, Bobby, and Aaron. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough for the short course class, so we combined them in there. And I think like Thursday, we'll probably invert the second round, put the fast guys to the back again. That was exciting for me. Hopefully exciting for you. Because we're going to fly now, man. I can tell you. We're going to fly. Somewhere, some way, but real high. Yo, Adrian, you know, I want to just want to play boxing, you know. Terrible Rocky. Don't forget, Melanie's down there in concession stands. Got some specials today just to remind you about. Empanada is $6 for $4. Got pulled pork and cheese fries, $4.50. Or if you want a pulled pork sandwich combo, it's $6.25. Some new stuff today. Looking for my marshals from the truck class. Jim, Kermit, Sean is not here yet. Bobby and Aaron. Once again, we'll give extra time between rounds or between heats if we need to. We only got 5 heats, so we got plenty of time to work with. Just looking for a check-in from Mike. It's all real good, man. Just chill out, bro. Mike's so focused on everything else, he forgot to set his camera up. All right, my marshals are heading out there. Remember, Bobby, you're going to have about 5 minutes between heats. I know we put the 2-wheel and 4-wheel back-to-back. Unfortunately, the novice and ready to run guys, I can't keep them close to each other because they got to recharge batteries and whatnot, so we try to stretch it out a little bit. All right, thank you, marshals. Who are we missing? Aaron, okay, Aaron's out there. All right. I think that'll work. Yeah, let's go to the top corner. Nobody wrecks there. Well, except that guy. All right, your orders, according to the list, is going to be Mason, Chris, and Mike. And the first accident has already happened. Remember, guys, you're trying to beat what you did Thursday or the previous time you raced. That's it. That's all you want to do is small improvements. You want to be consistent and improve. All right, drivers, Mason on the tone in less than 5. Chris. And Mike. Uh-oh, both short courses are in the pipe, in the wall. Remember, guys, if you can't make the jump, just roll it. No shame in that. Keep the car in one piece. Because to finish first, you must finish the race. Or first finish the race. .45 into it, 3:14 to go. This is novice, 4-minute race. Today our rated run's going to be a little longer. It's going to be, I think, a 5-minute. Caution on sky jump, caution on sky jump. And that's a case where Bobby could have. Yeah, no matter what Bobby did, he was going to be having trouble there. Looks like a tie rod. I think I pulled a screw right out of it. All right, Mike showing him the way with a fast lap of a 22.3 last time by. See what he can do here. Mason with the new fast lap of a 39.9. Looks like they got Chris back in the action. Halfway. Mike showing the way, 11 lap pace and 420. And at this rate, I don't see the kid beating him today. Uh-oh. Hopefully they can get that tuned back up for at least second round. I don't know about a ready to run race. That was impressive. That was really impressive. Bounced off the pipe and back on his wheels. If I could get some of those in my race, it'd be awesome. $250 down, 110 to go. Up next, stock buggy. Remember, will be about 5 minutes between each race. Caution on the sky jump. Caution on the sky jump. Oh. Man. Way out there in no man's land. I mean, it is a soft wall. Soft's a term of relativity, so. And he ran a 39.9 that time by with 5 seconds to go. All right, Mason McMahon now with a 33.6 fast lap. Had a 48.2 last time by. Compton doing the freestyle, trying to get some extra points here. Mason, you are done. And Mike, keep going, keep going. Help him out. Because you never know what happens next round. Somebody could really step it up a bit. You want to make sure you got all that time in there. Wah, wah, wah. I don't know if we got that on camera or not. I think Bobby was standing in the way. And here he comes to finish it out. Mike Compton, you are done. Finish out with a 9-lap pace and 449. Mason with 6 and 409, and Chris out after 2, unfortunately. All right, we will need a couple of volunteers for this one. Unfortunately, there's just no way to sort all the classes out and get everybody able to run and not have everybody marshaling themselves. So Jim's out there already. Thank you, sir. Chris is out there. Hey, Aaron, can I get you out there for this? Aaron's coming. He knows you have a debt in the RC world, a debt and a duty to race and marshal. Aaron, why don't you take the bucket and we'll send Chris up to the top. Go to the top, sir. We'll put Aaron down here. He's got a little more experience. This is the tough spot here. All right, looks like I've got a check-in from everybody but Kermit, and I got that now. All right, my marshals are good. Track is closed. Your order for this one's going to be Vince, Bobby, Eric, Jason, and Kermit. So might as well line up in that order. And here comes Melanie with the 50-50 and raffle tickets. So if you're interested in there, it's $1 a piece or 6 for $5. Are you here to give me ones? All right, all right, all right. Vince on the tone in less than 5. Bobby, Eric, Jason, and Kermit call the ball. So we got an interesting change of events here. Bobby's jumped up to the stock buggy class today. He's going to get some wheel time with some of the other guys and hopefully pick up some new tips. Give these guys a lap or two to get into this and we'll give you a race order. And it is Jason Frank at the line. 17 lap pace and 5:15, but 3/10 back is Eric Everett. Vince back on the 6/10 in third. Kermit behind him by about 4 seconds. And Bobby having a rough lap there, but hopefully he can clean it up here and get back on into the game. 1:10 down, 3:50 to go. See if we can't find our leader in that white buggy. Looks like he had some issues there at the end of the ski jump. He's about to hit the sky jump in front of the camera, and bam, shining for the folks. It's Jason. Eric back 1.5 at the line. Vince behind him by 4/10. Kermit back 4.5 and fourth. Bobby behind him just a little bit. Make that 12 seconds. Bobby, new fast lap, 19.7. Fast lap for the group so far, 18 flat from Jason Frank. $210 down, $250 to go on a 17-lap pace here in 5:12. That's not too bad. I know 18 has been a good mark in the past. Last time by for Jason Frank, 17.6. Eric with an 18.2. Vince, 19 flat. Kermit, 19.4. Bobby with a 19.9. Your leader in the white car. Second place right behind him on the track here in the green and blue. Vince with a new fast lap, 18.5. He's back 2.6 seconds. Oh, Vince capping the case in the Sky jump. Down to a 19.2 on that one. 3 down, 2 to go. You heard it there. Kermit, new fast lap, 18.3, new personal best. Sorry, new fast lap for the round. Jason, that white car going up the hill, coming down over the ski jump into the infield. See number 2 going into the infield now in the green and blue. And Vince up to second now and turned on a couple fast laps there. Vince down to an 18.2 fast lap, just backed up with an 18.4. Eric just ran an 18.2. It's Jason, 17 lap pace, 5.12. Vince behind him by 6.2 in second. Eric back 3/10 in third. Kermit back 5 seconds in fourth right now. See if we can't pick up Kermit around here. Kermit's got the green and blue, but the yellow in front of it. You heard it there, 1 minute to go. Up next will be four-wheel drive buggy, and a bunch of these guys are running on that one, so we will have to work out the marshalling here a little bit. Bobby Ifrady with an 18.8 fast lap. Last time out with a 19.2, backs up with a 19 flat. Oh, it went into the first turn too fast, too hot, and he bottomed out, and it sent him into the wall. There's a bump down there. You can see where the cars are digging it out a little bit. It's a high spot, just getting knocked off. Caution after the soapbox, caution after the soapbox. 14 seconds to go. And that was Kermit. That's not going to help him out there. Remember, drivers, next sound you hear will be the end of the master clock for the race. Keep racing until I tell you you're done. Bobby is done. Just roll around there, slow pace, get out of the way. Vince is done. Eric is done. Looking for Kermit and Jason to finish it out here. And shut it down. Hit the final results here and see what happens, because it's pretty close there at the end between Vince and Eric. Jason's going to take it 17-5, 12.7. Vince was 16-507. Eric was 16-508. Kermit was 16-514, and Bobby was 14-501. Don't forget, Miss Melanie's here, running the raffles and concession. So remember, those raffle tickets will be pulled next Saturday at Tom Jr.'s benefit race. So $1 a ticket, 6 for 5. And that gets you in the drawings for the car kits and bodies. I've seen some bodies by Custom Graphics that have been posted up. They look really nice.
Yeah, just commented.
And I know there's other list of items there. Nobody's given me a list, so I can't tell you what's on it yet. But add a couple minutes to this clock here, because I know these guys are running back-to-back. Track's over for hot laps. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I got Jason out there. I know a couple of these guys are in the other race. I need Bobby out in that track. I need Sean to jump out there, please. I know he's getting ready. And Jim's jumping out there. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. All right, I need to double check everybody here. So Kermit check in, please. Vince is good. Eric's good, but I need Kermit to check in. He's lost his mind somehow. Here comes Bobby. Come on, Bobby, hurry up. Just take the back wall there and we'll be good. These guys are, it's full-wheel drive. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Apparently, I'm the holdup. They're waiting on me for a transponder. So, I gave it to him. It's good. He didn't say anything for the last 5 minutes, so. It's okay. The ready to run guys need to charge up anyways. Got all the fans on out there except one, but that's so you can hear me. So I turned my car off. This is going to be an interesting battle here. I don't know how Kermit's going to do. All right, here he comes. Let's check in real quick, and you can do a lap or two. Make sure you got it all set up here. And holy moly, I picked the right one. It's like butter. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's get ready to rock and roll. This is going to be your four-wheel drive open buggy, but I think half of them running 13.5 anyways. Excellent. All right, Kermit, you got a chance for one more hot lap, then we're going. Otherwise, looks like he's going to take it. He's going to race it back to the line here. The order is going to be Vince, Eric, and Kermit. This should be interesting. In theory, these should be the fastest cars here today, but I don't know on these guys' hands. All right, Vince on the tone in less than 5. Eric and Kermit call the ball. So for our new folks out there, we do group qualifying. RC Racing's done group qualifying for 30 years. Oh man, Eric tried to do the wheelie up the jump there, and that was going to end badly. So we're on a 5-minute master clock here. Everybody's got 5 minutes to do their best. Meantime, Melanie is available walking around with the raffle bucket. So if you're interested in a 50-50 raffle for next week's benefit event for Tom Jr., once again, tickets are $1 each or 6 for $5. Tommy's dealing with some serious cancer there and needing all the help he can get right now. All right, after a couple laps here, Eric Everett in the green buggy leading the way with the blue, the green and blue, I should say. Vince in second right behind him there in the maroon buggy. On a 17-lap pace, 5:14 for your leader. Oh, with the backflip, freestyle competitions for at the end, guys. Remember that. I think he just ruined my jump. That was impressive. Bet you can't do that again. Remember, this is on YouTube on our channel, so you can all go back and watch it. It was like this morning I was watching Thursday's action, just to see where I can improve as an announcer, race director. Whoa, Kermit hitting the bumps there, getting a little too much gyro on the inside wheel, and it just flipped him right over. That's what we call the new red bobble. 2 down, 3 to go. Eric showing the way. Fast lap of a 17.8. Kermit in the second now with an 18.3 last time by. He backs up with a 20.2. He's back behind our leader by 5.5. Vince behind him by 3.8. They need to get a couple clean laps in here to get back into it. 2:20 down, 2:35 to go, just about halfway. That's how Kermit gets the fast laps, eh? You know, ever since Eric did that backflip off the jump, he's gotten faster, so maybe his car's handling better now. It's weight bias is jacked up. Battery's probably hitting the steering. It pushes like a dump truck, but it makes him drive a little smoother, you know. 3 down, 2 to go. You heard it there. Up next to me, Ready to Run Sportsman. We will have about 4 to 5 minute break between those. Vince going too far in the landing there, costing him. Like I said, that's the toughest one here right now. And your leader upside down. That's going to give everybody a chance to catch up because they're all on 10 laps here. Currently a 16-lap pace between them. Oh, man, Kermit's just getting a raw deal on that one. I think it was Kermit partly, but... Uno momento. Eric showing the way. Fast lap still 17.8. Vince with a new fast lap last time by, 18.4. And Kermit with an 18.264. New fast lap for him. Whoa. Hugging the pipe there. The only thing you want to hug on the track is the fast groove. And that's it. $25 seconds. That is the race clock. Keep racing until I tell you you're done. Vince, you are done. Keep going. Eric is done. And it looks like Kermit's going to get that extra lap. See if he can't pick up enough time here to catch up to Eric. He comes around for that final one. See what happens. He had an 18.2, his personal best last time by, and he finishes out with an 18.9, but he's 10 seconds back. That is it for that one. Eric takes it 16 and 5.06. Kermit with 16 and 5.17, and Vince 15 and 5.02. And I'm getting hungry. Now's a good time to get your order in for later. And the lady's right there. You can just ask her. Or Phoenix.
What you want to eat?
I don't know what I want yet. That's the problem. I'm thinking cheeseburger wrap.
Okay. Bacon, grilled onions?
Sure, sounds good. Cheeseburger back. Oh, I can't even say it. Oh, whew. Sorry, that almost went down the wrong pipe. Cheeseburger wrap with grilled onions and cheese and bacon and a little sour cream in there.
I'll walk through the pits during the
Break.
after this last race.
All right.
Last race.
All right. Melanie says she's gonna walk through the pits during the break there. All right, let me chunk on a couple minutes here. This is going to be an interesting battle here. The battle between the old guys and the young guys, and the battle between the old guys and the young guys. Track is open for hot laps. This is ready to run. Basically a step up from novice. Today they're going to run 5-minute race. And we'll see about the main. We'll see how clean it is. You're out for this one? Okay, appreciate it. I know you're working on it. Get it ready for next round. That's the nice thing about today. It's $20 all you can race. You can enter 5 classes if you want it, as long as you can get out there and marshal too. Because this doesn't work without marshals being out there to keep a check on everything. All right, let's see. Jim is running his truck in this one, I believe. Mason's running a short course. Chris is out, and Mike is, we're not sure what he's running. He's probably running Mayhem, whatever it is. You know, anybody of any age and just about any ability can do this. We got our folks at On Top of the World that have their giant RC car club out there. And they're running outdoors in the... It's clay. Just a lot of sand in it, but it's clay. And yeah, from what I hear and what I'm seeing, it's down to a hard pack. Finally, they got rid of most of the sand, and they're actually putting more turns in the track now instead of a couple of circles. So they raced this morning. I didn't get a chance to get out there. I know they changed back to a winter schedule coming up, and kind of helps if you know somebody you can actually get through the gate. But they race twice weekly, and they were doing 3 times a week. But so that's something to aspire to. You know, you can get old enough, you can still RC race. If you go to a retirement place, they might have a club out there, and you race 3 times a week or whatever. You know. All right, Jim, remember, you can drive too fast for the car, and that's when you get into trouble. Watch it. Poor Jim, just getting tore up today. Is Mason going to make this one? He's what? He's down in concessions? I don't blame him. I'm hungry too. Mason McMahon, you racing, buddy? He's down in concessions hiding out. Hey, somebody look at Jim there, see if he needs a minute. Help him out with that arm. I'm delay it here a little bit. He's out of that. I don't. Just somebody can get Mason, see if he's awake. He's probably there, and well, he's down a concession apparently. I mean, I'll run it. I know people got to have time to charge batteries, so we'll use the time up one way or the other. I think Mason's down there trying to pilfer my cheeseburger wrap. That's what I'm sensing. Vince is in or out? All right, guys, I know Jim just got an arm there. He's going to switch it out. Hopefully he can get a little help maybe. So we'll wait for him. He's been out here marshaling for everybody, so, you know, respect goes both ways. So I'll wait a few moments here. Not a huge deal. It's a nice, beautiful day out. Some of our oval guys are showing up. So hopefully Kermit will have some time to water and roll it. Look like they picked up a lot of the rocks out there. Look really good. Work on it some more, and hopefully it'll be all good. Yeah, that's what I heard. The man came out here and got a drag built. Cleaning it up. Looks good. Cheeseburger wrap. So we're going to get our network connection fixed out there. We'll be on wireless one way or the other. We're going to have something out there for Live RC, not Live RC, but RC Scoring Pro on their website and our YouTube channel. I was looking at my bomber the other day, and I'm like, what do I do to get this taxi cab around the track out back? Gonna find rims first for that thing. It's so old, but it's still a good car. All right, you guys might not want to kill your batteries, especially if you're running more than one class. No rush, Jim. We're waiting for you, man. No rush. You're out here marshaling for everybody, so karma goes both ways, man. Let's see what we got here. Last race, four-wheel drive buggy. Eric Everett, fast lap of a 17.785. Kermit had an 18.246 and Vince 18.481. But remember, next round we're going to invert the start on all those. See if we can't tighten it up just a little bit. It benefited Bobby the other night. Broke in the first round, second round came out, and I think he set TQ. You know, when you go to a big race and you break in the first round and you're all shuffled down to the back, we try to do something about it. And while we're waiting, let's take a look at our scores here from the college football games. What? I don't have to tell her. She knows I'm going to say that to her. Come out here and race. She just stands here all day. What is she doing? What is she running? I mean, what is it, though? Okay. Throw it out there. We'll let it fly. Now she beats Jim. Jim might have something to say about it, but I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, let's review. Looks like Miami took down UNC Thursday night, 47-10. If you don't want to hear any of the games, just run away, because I'm going to say them either way. So right now, Alabama's kicking the stuff out of somebody. 49 zip. Raging Cajuns. Is that University Lafayette something or other? Mud Dogs or something? It's their Bourbon Bowl right now. Syracuse and Clemson going at it. Looks like Clemson's upside down on this one. They're ranked number 3, so that's going to be a problem. Michigan State's up 17-3 over Central Michigan. I think it's Central Michigan. West Virginia and Texas Tech going at it. West Virginia up by 25 right now. And that's it for your current games, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like Florida plays tonight, 6 o'clock on ESPN. I don't see no Florida State on here, but this is only the top 25. Hey-oh. All right. Add to race. Change racer's name. What's Taylor's last name? Is it Brown? No. What? La Torres? I can't hear him. We'll just type in Taylor for now. Oh, LaForest, that's right. You know what? It's not in here, but let's see what happens. It won't let me do it. So it's going to be Jason for now. Because she's not raced here before on our system. So, all right, what's Jim doing out there? Looks like they're almost done. Like I said, he's been marshalling all day, so he's... All right, check in, Jim. And I want to make sure everybody's good. Awesome, sir. Thank you. All right, let's do this. After much delay, we're finally going to get this one in here. Ready to run Sportsman. The order's going to be Jim, Mason, Mike, and Taylor. Jim's going to go on the tone and make it look good in less than 5. Mason. Mike. And Taylor. So I don't know if she's driven this track or his car or any of this, so cold turkey. We'll see what she can do. Uh-oh. Caution on the sky jump. We got some action up there. And everybody except Jim hasn't crossed the line yet, so Jim's out there in the first spot right now. Jim coming around for 24.9. His fast lap was a 21.5 was the first lap. So whatever he did on the first lap, he needs to duplicate. And Taylor up to second there. Mike Compton to third. And Mason McMahon with a 43.1. See him turn that up a little bit here. Got a mix of cars out in this one. You got a stock truck, a four-wheel drive buggy, a two-wheel drive buggy, and a stadium truck. Excuse me, a short course. And remember, like I said before, this is going to be a 5-minute race today. So 140 down, 3:18 to go. Jim LeConte showing the way, 13-lap pace in 5:03. Mike back 2.9 in second. Make that Taylor now to second, back 1.8. So we got a battle for that top spot between Jim, Taylor, and Mike. Jim's out there in the stadium truck with the white nose on it. Mike's in the four-wheel drive with the pink and the blue. He looks like he's jumped up to first now a little bit. Taylor to second now, back 2.1, and Jim drops to third by a half a second, but it's going to change here a little bit. Looks like they've had the bobbles. Caution on the ski jump, caution on the ski jump. Smart job from Jim there, rolling that. Beautiful. Remember to finish first. You must first finish. Well, thank you, sir. I don't need this one right now. I got the other ones full already. Appreciate it, though. 2:45 down, 2:15 to go. Up next going to be our stock truck class. Jim still showing the way by back to the front now, actually. 13.502 just picked it up a little bit there. Oh, and Mike takes it back. Got a battle between Mike and Jim. Taylor back about 2.8, just waiting for those two to make a big mistake here. Oh, she got outside the groove, got a little loose. Gathers it back up and taking the sky jump nicely. I think Taylor's mostly done like 8 scale stuff, if I'm not mistaken. So this is probably a little different. Remember, y'all can watch this on rcscoringpro.com or on our YouTube channel, NewRedHobbies. Just search it out. Jim LeConte, new personal fast lap on this layout, 20.8, 20.8. Mason McMahon with a new fast lap, 33.9 for himself. It is Mike, Jim, half a second apart. Taylor back 2 and change in third. Oh no, somebody's up on the wall, and that is your leader. Jim bouncing off the wall here. You thought this was the 1979 Daytona 500 here. 40 seconds to go. It's anybody's race. Let's see where this puts Taylor. They're everywhere. And at the line, it is Mike over Taylor by 1.5. Jim back about 14 seconds here, having a rough lap. Of course, it is start at different times, so this is going to shake out here right at the end. Oh, second place is in the pipe. Five seconds on the race clock. Remember, you're on your own clock, so keep racing until I tell you you're done. Up next, going to be stock truck. Oh, Jim going for the tight lines there. Will it pan out? Jim, you are done, sir. Keep going, Taylor. Jim pulls out of the way. Great sportsmanship there. Appreciate it. Mike is done. Looks like it's going to be the final laps for everybody here. Mason's done. Taylor's done. Shut it down. We're going to hit the save button here and let it shake out. But I believe it's going to be Mike Compton taking it 14 and 5:15. Fast lap of a 19.7. Taylor LaForest in second, 14 and 5:24. Fast lap of 20.2. And Jim, 13 and 5:11. Fast lap of 20.8. And Mason, 8 laps and 5:33. All right, add another minute on this clock here. Oh, darn it. Jim's running back-to-back on this one, so he's going to throw another battery in there. Hopefully it stays cool. In the meantime, I'm going to bite into my cheeseburger wrap, so thanks. What, you need more time? Got Mike's out there, waiting for our other marshals to get on out there. Definitely gonna need Taylor out there on this one, or Jason, honestly, because I think Taylor's wearing flip flops or something. You're gonna need Vince out there, both Chris and Mike. Taylor, why don't you make Jason go out there since he's got shoes? You got shoes? I mean, if you're willing to sign a waiver. That's some good stuff. All right, where's Chris at? Chris, come on out. You got a marshal. Thank you, Taylor. Come on, we need our marshals out here. So Jim's in this race. I need Vince out here. I need Mike. Excuse me, Mike's already here. I need Chris out here. And that should be good. Where's Little Compton at? Come on out. And Vince or Mason. We're a volunteer if we get somebody out there. Aaron or Eric, one of the two. I don't know who's left. Thank you, sir. All right, let's try not to do too much of that. So I got everybody checked in, but Bobby, is he going to make it? Does he need a minute? I saw him go back to this pit. All right. Adding it to the clock. All right, the order for this one while we're waiting is going to be Jim, who did pretty darn well in the last one. Kermit's going to be second. O'Hara third. Bobby when he gets out here. And Aaron, who I'm going to pick to definitely make this one interesting. Oh, yeah. So good. Now's the time to get your order in, okay? You heard it here first. I got nothing on that one. Do you need one? Bobby, you got a hole in the body, we'll just put one in. We're good. All right, marshals to your positions, drivers to the sand. Jim's going to lead us off. Once again, he's going to make it look good in less than 55. Kermit. O'Hara. Iafrady. And Aaron call the ball. And we're off. Jim LeConte with a sky-high jump there. After 3 laps, it's Aaron Smith to the point. 16.510 pace here. Current back just over half a second in second. Jim LeConte in third. O'Hara 3/10 behind him here. You guys got to take it easy on Taylor here. She's getting cars thrown at her. At the line, it's Kermit now. 5 laps into this one. 16.514 is 1.3 ahead of Aaron. Taylor, other side of the black truck. Aaron's showing the way here. See where he comes across, and boom, with a 19.8. He is leading. He does have the fast lap of the group with a 19 flat. Kermit in second by a second. O'Hara to third now, back 14 and change in third. Bobby Iafrady to fourth. And Jim falling back a little bit there. Got to get a couple more clean laps in there. And it'll sort itself out. So Kermit has the white with the blue top on it and the blue spoiler, and Jim has the white with a red stripe on it. Aaron's still showing the way in a 15-5 flat, right on the cusp of that 16-lap pace. Ole! Just about 4 minutes into it with 1 minute to go at the sound of the tone. You heard it there. Aaron's still showing the way in the short course out there, coming over the sky jump, over the tabletop, around the sweeper, and down the front straightaway. 19-1 that time by. About a tenth off his fast lap. Kermit in second by 4.4. O'Hara back down 10.3. Looks like he's picked up a little bit on him there. O'Hara now stole a fast lap of an 18.7. Bobby in fourth. Jim back a little bit in fifth right now. Remember, you're on your own clock. It'll all sort out when we're done. Oh, Kermit went too hot into the end of the straightaway there and paid for it. Race it out, drivers. Race it out. Shake it off, Jim. Plenty of time. Poor. Oh. Kermit, you are done. So don't worry about it, Kermit. Sean's done. Jim's done. Looking for Aaron and Bobby to finish this one out, and here they come. Aaron sneaks by Bobby, and that is why he's going to take this one and shut it down. We're going to hit the save here, but it looks like Aaron Smith's going to take it 16-5, 17. Kermit with 15-5 08. Sean with 15-5, 12. Bobby 14-5, 21. And Jim 13-5, 18. We're going to take about a 10 to 15 minute break here. Work with me and I'll work with you. I know we had some extra time between some of these races, so we're going to try to catch some of that back up. Remember, this round we are going to do an inverted start. So fast guys will go to the back. And see if we can't make it interesting. All right, guys and girls, I think it's about time we get started back up here. It's been about 20-some minutes. Next time, Jim, slow down a little more in the front straightaway there on the entrance to 1. You're there. You can see the bump there where people hit it and just unloads the car, and out you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for round 2. Chunk, 4 minutes on the clock. Novice, you guys are up first. Bluetooth, yes, sir. All right, my marshals for this one are going to be our stock truck folks, Jim, Kermit, Sean, Bobby, and Aaron. So let's get those drivers out there, or marshals that is. You should save it for the race. Don't forget Miss Melanie's out there and Miss Betty's Bada Bing Cafe. Phoenix is out there as well, so remember that. Today, instead of tips, those end up being donations to Tom Jr. I just donated my my earnings from Thursday, and today's earnings will go to there too as well. So it's a small amount, but you know, I'm making up for it here later on as soon as I figure out where I'm at. You know, I just $145, looking for my novice drivers, Mike, Mason, and Chris. Come on down. My marshals are starting to get out there. Thank you, Jim. He's the first guy out here. Looking for Kermit, who's slacking in here doing something. Who knows what. And O'Hara, Iafrady, and Aaron. I need you gentlemen out there ASAP. And it looks like Chris has made it out there. My marshals are out there. Thank you, marshals. Looking for Mason and Mike. Mike's out? Okay. What about Mason? Is he not there? Or is he just out? He's right here. Where is he? Vince, where's your kid at? Hold on. All right, we're going to do this. One car otherwise, we still got that time schedule to keep. All right, it's going to be Chris on the tone in less than 5. All right, no pressure on Chris this time. Smart move. Starts off with a 26.9. That puts him ahead of TQ already. See what happens here. Wheelie time. He gets really good at that too. That's lap after lap. I haven't figured it out. So this one's going to be a little slower. Hopefully he can make it up. Whoa. Got to work on that timing on that throttle going up the face of that. It'll calm the car down a lot. So we went from a 26 to a 36. Let's see if we can pick it up here. There you go. Oh, he's going to make it? All right. Tell me he's got to cross the start-finish line first. Actually, don't. Just go. He's out there playing somewhere, hanging out in the AC in their concession. A little body tuck action. Usually that only happens in touring cars, but uh-oh. Man, you guys are making Jim work today. I'll make sure Jim's got a nice cold drink of water here available to him here shortly. So Chris out there at the 32nd lap last time by, coming across with a 26.5. Not as fast as his best was a 24.6 earlier. And that's still putting him ahead of TQ by about 20 seconds. So almost a whole lap. We got Mayhem, 7,000 square feet, and they're still tied up. One minute to go in our novice class. Here up next is going to be our stock buggy. Caution on the big jump, caution on the big jump. Mini Mason says, I don't care, I'm going for it. Another body tuck there for Chris, unfortunately. You got to work on fixing that body, keep that from happening. $20 seconds to go. This is a 4-minute race. These guys qualify together, but they're on their own clock. Oh, got a little throttle happy there. Race it out, drivers. Keep going. Chris, you are done. Just missed that one by 3 seconds. So one little accident cost you 9 laps. And you fell off the top qualifying pace. So it's not quite over yet. He started late, so hold on, guys. Don't go anywhere. Keep going, keep going. That was his best lap, 32.9. So I think this will be his last one. We'll see here. So So he started really late, but and Mason's done. Shut it down. All right, Chris taking it. 8 and 403, not enough for TQ, but it does improve his time from his first round. And Mason 5 and 435, and then Mike not running that one. All right, this is Stock Buggy. This is probably going to be one of the better races today. All right, drivers, track's open for hot laps. I appreciate you waiting. Look at that. You guys get a photo moment there with everybody weaving back and forth together. What? What did I give you last time?
I don't know. I don't pay attention.
Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're 5. So take 5. Black 5. So we will need some volunteer marshals for this one. Aaron, I'm definitely going to need you out there. Taylor, are you helping out? All right, let me make sure I got the guys who need to be out there as well. So looking for Mike. Chris is out there already. Vince is in this race, so let's get some volunteers for him as well. Yes, please. Taylor's going to jump on out there. She's going to hide her phone so you guys don't crash into it. All right, we get one more out there. Jim's got this. All right, sir. I owe you a bottle of water or something, sir. I know you're out there. Got your sweat towel going on. Watch the front straightaway, guys. Take it tight. All my drivers are checked in. As soon as Jim gets up there, we will get underway. So let's bring him to the qualifying area. Once again, we're going to run reverse order. So fast guy to the back. So that means Sean O'Hara is going to start us out. Bobby is going to be second. Kermit, Eric, Vince, and Jason. Looks like my marshals. Your driver's ready. Marshall's ready. O'Hara on the tone in less than 5. Bobby. Kermit. Eric. Vince. And Jason. And to start them off, Jason going to steal that top spot with a 17.9. O'Hara to second, Kermit third, Vince fourth, Eric fifth, and Bobby sixth at the line. Give a couple more laps in, and we'll let this shake out. Got one in the pipe there. That's Eric. That was, well, he was, now he's last, but we'll see what happens. Whoa, O'Hara getting a little wild and crazy there. Lucky didn't smear your hand. And these guys are running pretty clean. Looks like your leader's upside down, though. That's going to tighten up the field a little bit. Was ahead of TQ. Oh, and he's getting all squirrely over the sky jump. Getting too much showboat action going on there, and that's going to be a 22.9. He's going to lose some time. Kermit is only back a quarter second now. So white car is your leader. Kermit in the blue and green. Green somewhere. Oh, the yellow and dark blue. So second place car on the green carpet there, coming over the sky jump now. Oh, he's upside down. Caution on the sky jump, guys. Caution on the sky jump. And Kermit was to the lead there. We're going to see how this shakes out. Olay! Marshalling everywhere now. These guys sense it. Just about halfway into this. At the line, Jason Frank still holding on by 2 seconds over Eric Everett now. Vince up to third. Kermit to fourth. Bobby to fifth. Sean to sixth. It's a battle between 1 through 4 and 5 and 6. So right now, anybody's game for that top spot. New fast lap from Eric Everett, 17.8. Eric's out there in the green and blue. Kermit with an 18.6 new personal lap, fast lap there. Eric holding on that top spot by 0.8 over Kermit now. Looks like Jason's back underway here. And Jason to third now with an 18.6. He's back 0.3 in third. Having some trouble there. Got to shake it off. And it is Butts at the line. 0.8 ahead of Jason Frank. Eric back another 0.8 in third. Vince behind them by a second. Bobby Frady back about 15 and change in fifth. And Sean back 8.5 in sixth. Oh, and oh no, problem for your leader. Kermit is out. Wah, wah, wah. Lost something in the drive. You heard it there 1 minute to go. Your second place car was sideways. Wow, Jason's finding a weird jump, weird spot on that jump, and it's turning that thing completely vertical. 40 seconds to go. It's Jason, Eric, and Vince all tied together for that top spot right now. Total time of 3.2 between them. Sean trying to get out of the way there of our leaders right now. Jason at the line. Eric and Vince both run a new personal best last time by. Vince comes back with an 18.6. Eric with a 17.8. Bobby in fourth. O'Hara to fifth. And Kermit dropping to the bottom there. That is the race master clock. Keep racing until I tell you you're done. O'Hara's done. Bobby is done. Eric is done. Waiting for Jason to finish out. He's done. And where's Vince at? Here he comes now. And shut it down. We're going to have to hit save on that one. Final results. Looks like Jason's going to hold on. 16 and 508. Eric was second, 16.511. Vince was 16 and 520. Bobby and Sean both at 14 and 515. Difference a half a second there between those two, and Kermit out after 10. And unfortunately, that is not enough for a new TQ. And we'll tack on an extra minute or two there. Tracks over hot laps for open four-wheel drive buggy. Yes, sir. No, that's next.
That black guy ever comes back in?
All right, looking for my full drive cars. I got 2 of them out there. Kermit says he's on his way out. Need my marshals to step on out there. Drivers from last race, not in this one. Gonna be Bobby, Jason, Sean, and a volunteer, please. My 4-wheel drive guys are just about ready. Once again, I need my marshals out there, drivers from the last race. All right, last call, marshals. Come on down. Need you. Bobby's out here. Jason's out here. I need O'Hara. And 1 more volunteer, please. Can we get Aaron or Taylor out here?
What's up, bigger boss man?
Guys, out. Everybody out. Everybody out.
Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys.
I had a visit from the Rugrats. Unfortunately, I can't leave them in here. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. Mr. O'Hara, I need you or a volunteer out here. Aaron, can I get you out here? Thank you, Aaron. Jim stepping up. Appreciate it, sir. All right, this is open four-wheel buggy. Let's get into the starting area. Order's going to be Vince, Kermit, and Eric. Vince on the tone in less than 5. Kermit and Eric. Say hello to all our viewers out there in YouTube land, RC Scoring Pro land. So at the line, Kermit's holding on over Vince at the moment. See what Eric does here. And boom, Eric to the top of the charts with an 18.2 to start him off. One minute down, 4 to go. Oh, we got mayhem on the front straightaway. It's clear. It's going to allow our leader to pick up some time on him. Everybody running a nice fast lap there. Eric with an 18.3, Kermit 18.3, and Vince 18.6. Difference about 3 seconds between all three of them.
This is Kermit's food.
Caution on front straightaway. Caution on front straightaway. He's good. Appreciate it, Bobby, but you needed to stay over there because of that. It's Eric showing the way. TQ pace right now, 17 and 5, 17. About 6 seconds. 7 seconds ahead of the current TQ. Kermit back 13.9 seconds, and Vince behind him by 4.7. New fast lap for Vince, 18 flat. I think earlier he said, darn it, Mason, I'm getting those 17-second laps one way or the other today. Eric Everett, new fast lap, 17.9. Backs up with a 17.8. Three minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Up next, going to be our ready to run drivers. Eric getting a little far on that one. Did run a 17.839 last time by his personal best there. And backs up with a 20. Still ahead of TQ though. 1:20 to go. Kermit in second right now by about 6 seconds over Vince. That's your real battle there. Kermit, new fast lap, 18.235. Aaron's got a lot of faith in you guys. He's out there on his phone saying, "What's up, baby?" Whoa. Got a little new red bobble there. Once again, ready to run. You are up next. Leader into the pipe. He's got about 14 seconds on second place right now. You heard it there. Keep going. Done. Eric is done. Looking for the other two. Kermit is done. And Vince is done. Shut it down. Final results of that one, Eric, 16 and 5 flat, missed that 17 seconds, but he's got a new TQ. Kermit in second with 16 and 5, 17, and Vince 15 and 5, 23. And track's over for hot laps. We'll tack on 2 more minutes to the clock. Chris, you gonna make this one, Chris? All right, looking for my ready-to-run drivers, Mike Compton, Taylor, Jim, Mason McMahon, and Chris Compton. Marshall should be the drivers who just got off the driver's stand. Vince, Eric, Kermit, and a volunteer. She makes bacon. That was a great song, too.
The only thing I can do is pull out the iCharger and see where the IRs are. Yep.
There's something going on with it. I don't know. It happened last time and this time. It's crazy, dude. Folks went into like a limp mode, but no power. Like wide open.
All right, all right, all right.
Yeah, it's an older battery.
All right, all right, all right. Just waiting for a check-in from Mason and Chris. Everybody else is good.
Give me the age at 24K.
Thank you, sir.
Well, I'm not reading, but I said give me the age at 24K. The internal alert won't start picking up as it's turned up.
Come on, Jason, jump on out there for us. Thank you, sir. I need one more marshal out here. Vince is out there. Eric's out there. Kermit's supposed to be coming out there. He'll be out there in a second. Kermit? Maybe. All right, here he comes. All right, drivers, like before, we're going to mix this up. It's going to be an inverted start here, so Chris is going to lead them off, followed by Mason, Jim, Taylor, and Mike. So, Chris, you're going to go on the tone in less than 5. Mason, Jim, Taylor, Washington Straightway, and Compton. Whoa, that's impressive. Watch out. Jim catching the soft pipe system there, fortunately. And looks like, yeah, he was on the wrong one. Uh-oh, there's something wrong with it. I think he's going to pull it off there. Not sure if he broke something or... Got the fast lap so far, Mike. 23.9. Whoa. Chris stepping up with a personal best there, 26.3. Taylor with a 23.5. Oh, let's clean it up, drivers. Plenty of room out there. And we got some of our new drivers out there in this one too, so. It's all. $145 down, $215 to go. Actually, this 5-minute race, I need to kick that up here. Taylor out to the lead now at the line by 4.7 over Chris. Taylor in the white buggy, Chris in the short course truck. He's got the jacked up body coming over the big one here. That's your battle for the lead coming across the start-finish line there. Oh, and he just drives right over. Jason's like, I hope I got spare parts. So much risk. Jim trying to pass them all. Hey, Kermit. Jason's working over here. He's a little busy. Yeah. There you go. Give him a help out. Thank you. Three down, 2 to go. It was at the line, Jason, Jim, and Chris. See how it shakes out here after the... Young man, can I get you to get behind the fence there? Yeah, they'll hit you right there if you're not careful. I want you behind the fence, please. Yeah, come over towards me a little bit. Yeah, come down here a little bit more. Yeah, come on. All right, can you see over that? All right, those guys will come out that door if we're not careful. And Taylor now new fast lap 20.540, just backed up with a 20.562. Jim with a fast lap 23.3 last time by. Chris with a 27 last time by. He's back about 11 seconds for that third spot right now. Olay! We'll give him a little red cape there to wave at the cars as they go by. Toro. Wait, no, it's not Toro. 40 seconds to go. Unfortunately, Mason out with some issues there. Not sure what it was. Next up is going to be stock truck. Remember, we'll have about 5 minutes between these races. And that will be our final race for qualifying. We'll probably take about a 30-minute break. Taylor another 20.6, so real consistent there in the mid-20 second range. I think she's getting the track down. Keep going, keep going. Chris is done. Taylor's done. Just waiting for Jim to finish this one out. It's going to put him second overall. Or excuse me, second for this one. Looks like third overall. Here he comes and shut it down. Final results, Taylor taking it 13-5 flat. Jim 12-5 17. And Chris 11-5 08. Missed that 14th lap by a quarter second. All right, tracks over hot laps for stock truck. You got 4:15 on the clock.
Tires, but I don't have time to put them on.
Got to get you some sort of new body or some body fixes there with a little duct tape. Actually works all right. It's a little heavy, but your body's catching all the tires and stuff, causing you to stop. You can fix it though. That's what I'm saying. All right, I've got checking from Sean. He's ready to go on this one. He's like, I'm coming to this. I'm getting up in here. I'm taking this one by the horns. I think you might need to gear down a tooth. It looks like he was coasting there on that one to slow down for the corner. Had some more to pull. I'll just mess with you. All right, looking for the rest of the crew. Aaron Kermit's coming out there.
I got one.
Oh, okay. And then Bobby and Jim. Hey, has anybody seen or heard from Hollywood lately? He comes race for like 2-3 months at a time. Next thing you know, he's gone. And Aaron's checked in. I need a nap. That's what happens as you get old and you work a lot. All right, the order for this one's going to be Jim, Bobby, Sean, Kermit, and Aaron. Looks like my marshals are in position. Thank you, drivers. Hey, let's not drive backwards on the track again. Alright, looks like all my drivers are ready. Next sound you hear is going to be the start of your stock truck qualifier round 2. Jim's going to lead us off on the tone in less than 5. Bobby, Sean, Kermit, and Aaron. Caution, start, finish line. Caution, start, finish line. That was Kermit with a super fast 16-second lap because he jumped over the pipe. That'll sort out after this one. And no, he just cleaned the pipe out. Looks like they're going to try to get it back together for him. Caution the ski jump, caution the ski jump. And looks like we got Kermit back out there. Doing the front flip. Oh, synchronized truck flipping. You got a fast lap, then you had to fix them. Pop the rear link off. It'll shake out. See what happens here. All right, after 145, 3:15 to go. Aaron Smith showing the way, 15.504 pace. Aaron Smith, new personal fast lap, 19.074. Sean in second by 6.2. Bobby back in third by 10.2. Jim behind him a little bit with a new personal fast lap there at 24.3. Marshall. Three down, two to go. Aaron showing the way, 15.503 TQ, 16 lap pace, so we got to pick it up a little bit for that. O'Hara back 8 seconds at the line. Bobby Ifredi behind him by a lap currently. Kermit back 5.7 in fourth. Jim with the new fast lap, 22.3 last time by. Oh, Aaron just driving in the back of him. Clean it up, guys. Oh, ball cup. Watch out. Pull him out of the way. I don't think. Chris is going to try, but just, yeah. Must be the track's fault, huh? I'm messing with you, man. You heard it there 1 minute ago. Kermit falling to the bottom of the charts on this one, unfortunately. Aaron Smith showing the way, 15.5 flat, just off that 16 lap pace by, and now he's jumped up there now. About 2 seconds off TQ with 40 seconds to go. See if he can't turn it on a bit. O'Hara back 15 seconds at the line. Bobby Ifrady, new fast lap, 21.1 for himself. Jim with the 21.4. Oh, I got two guys bumping and banging out there. 15 seconds to go. Leader upside down. Got to calm down a little bit. Sean O'Hare with an 18.8 last time by. The 19.3. Race it out, drivers. Race it out. Hear somebody's radio out in the pits. What are you doing, dude? The race ain't over yet. Jim is done. Aaron is done. Bobby's done. Sean's done. Shut it down. We're going to hit that save button. Final results. Aaron 15 and 502. Sean 15 and 515. Bobby with 13 and 516. Jim with 12 and 504. And Kermit out after 8. All right, drivers, that is it for qualifying. It is 3:30. Looks like we're going to get started at 4 o'clock for our mains. Track will be open for practice as soon as I get the main set up.
I tried putting on there for you as fast as that's a tight space.
All right, boys and girls, let's get that track blown off. Because it's time to go into the mains. Remember, drivers, your transponders will change for this round. Help him out with that. Thank you. All right, first will be Novice again, Mike Compton, Chris Compton, and Mason McMahon. Chris, come get your transponder, sir. Marshals will be our stock truck drivers, Aaron, Kermit, Sean, Bobby, and Jim. It started up earlier because I got it working. Well, two blue, sir.
Yeah, I know. That's why I want
It's going to get a little dusty out there. Looking for my stock truck guys, Aaron Smith, Kermit, Bobby. Everybody else is already out there to marshal. Thank you, marshals. Yeah, you're definitely missing some support somewhere. Now's a great time to get that last order in before Melanie closes Miss Betty's Bada Bing Cafe down there. Please stay hydrated. Oh yeah. All right, all right, all right. Red light's on. All right, guys, track's open for hot laps. Get my marshals out there. Once again, Aaron's out there already. Jim's out there already. We're looking for Kermit, Sean, and Bobby. I need you on the track ASAP. All right, just need a check-in from Mason McMahon. Everybody else is good to go. Substitute driver on this one? Where is he at? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is your starting lineup for the Novice A main. Starting in the top spot is going to be Mike Compton with 9 laps and 4:49. Second place is going to be Chris Compton, 8 laps and 4:03. And starting at the rear is going to be a McMahon. We're not sure which one, but ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is your Novice A main. Drivers look alive. Marshals look alive. Can we get this young lady behind the fence? Thank you. Some of these guys are a little throttle happy. Everybody goes on the tone in less than 5. And they're off. And it looks like everybody's giving Chris a little handicap here. I think Mike thinks he's got something for these guys. He's going to handicap himself hugely. We'll see if he can keep the ball cups on that thing. Interesting mix of events here for this one. So at the line, it's a McMahon out in front, although this is, a little overkill. Chris in second with a 30.8, new fast lap for him. Chris is out there in the short course truck coming over the big jump here. The white, orange, and black second place car, and Mike having some trouble. Like he popped the ball cup again. Karma police are raining down on him today on this one. So Chris and Mike are in the novice class here. Vince is not normally in this class, but his kid has gone MIA. I think he's hiding out somewhere. I don't know. Bobby, why are you vacating your post, sir? This is why we have rules. Double secret probation for you, sir. 4-minute race from this one. This is a great workout opportunity if you're into that, because a lot of that happens right there. We all started here, so it's nothing unusual. Up next is going to be our stock buggy A main. This one's going to be probably one of our very interesting races of the day. About 2 or 3 battles in that one. Chris getting all whiskey throttle there. Chris he's going to slow down for it. Smart move. Showing off the wheelie skills. You can't make the jump, just roll over it. Nothing says you have to absolutely jump it. Looks like Vince taking a little pit stop there. 40 seconds to go. Vince doing a little styling, profiling, driving him from behind himself. You know, there's a guy that can still drive with his feet over in Japan, but he's got 9 world titles to his name, so I kind of expect that. Uh-oh, another ball cup. Time to replace something. Not sure what it is, but it's got to go. Can't have that in a racing. Up next, after this, when you cross line, you are done. Chris Compton taking this one. 9 laps in 4:03. Vince Mason is going to be in second, and Mikey having trouble. It's going to take third. What a bummer. Hopefully next week we'll have some other novices show back up and put on a proper show for that one. But now it's time for stock buggy. Remember, drivers, please wait until the red light's off before you take to the track. We're letting the track clear. All right, drivers, track is open for hot laps. Thank you. All right, we will need some volunteer marshals to help out with this one. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Taylor. We can get Aaron out there too, some experience. And we've been practicing or qualifying all day, but now it counts.
Experience?
Yeah, you're supposed to be out there though. So, thank you, Taylor. Mike's out there. Chris is coming out there. Thank you, Aaron. These guys getting a little excited. I can feel it. I'm getting excited because I know how good this race can be. Just waiting for a check-in from Kermit. Everybody else is good. My marshals are out there. Bobby's already trying to blow the shot caps off that thing, and it's not even the green light. And all our drivers are checked in. We're going to throw that yellow light on and slow our cars down. Lining up in that 6th spot, the tail of the field, is going to be Sean O'Hara. Come on down. In the 5th spot, it's going to be Bobby Iafredi. 4th, it's going to be Kermit Butts. 3rd, it's going to be Eric Everett with 16 and 5:08. 2nd, it's going to be Vince McMahon, 16 and 5:07. In your top spot, top qualifying time of 17 laps in 5:12.712, Jason Frank. I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting excited already in here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is your stock buggy A main. Everybody starts on the tone in less than 5. And they're off. Nice clean start for most everybody so far. Good job. Got one caught in the pipe there. I think that's O'Hara. Frank out to the front, running the black and blue body. He did this last week and nearly cost him. Frank, Vince McMahon, Eric. But Bobby. Leader coming over to the sky jump. We got one upside down. Vince still holding on a second. Kermit up to third. Eric having some trouble dropping to the fifth spot. Mayhem on the sky, or the long jump. Ooh, O'Hara with the Mick twist after bouncing off the pipe. Not going to help him out there. Everybody running their personal best last time by. Pick up our leader going through the S's. Up and around the hill, over to the green carpet. Sky jump. Landing it beautifully. Through the switchback, over the soapbox. Cross the line for a 17.7 new fast lap. He is stretching this lead out to 5 seconds already. Vince McMahon in second in that maroon car. Battle for third between Kermit and Bobby Iafrate going into the infield. Through the S's. Eric stealing away that fourth spot from Bobby. Oh, and they tangle. That was on Bobby. Good sportsmanship, guys. Good sportsmanship. It's Jason coming around to put a lap down on Sean there. See if Sean can hold him off. It's Jason over Vince by 8.9, and Bobby's into the pipe. Sean's upside down. This is a 6-minute race. We're 2 minutes into it, 3:50 to go. So we can't find our leader coming over the sky jumper right now. Styling and profiling. He is not far behind your third place car already. So these guys need to step up. Vince with a new fast lap, 18.6 in that second spot. We can find him coming over the start-finish line down the front straightaway. Third place right behind him as well. No, looks like Kermit's having some transponder issues possibly.
I have a question. Are we in the mains?
Yes.
Okay.
Gonna have to try to take care of that after this. Got him that time. He's got 56, so it looks like he's up in there somewhere. We'll sort it out. And looks like Bobby's pulling off. He was battling out there. Not sure if he's got some problem with it. Something on the right rear, maybe? Jason showing the way. New fast lap last time by 17.54. Looks like he is going in the infield through the S's now. Last car in the train. 2:15 to go. O'Hara, a new fast lap, 18.5 in that black buggy. Caution at the end of the S's. It's clear. Good job, Marshall, pulling the car out of the way, letting their other traffic go through. 2 seconds ago, Kermit getting it all wrong there. Didn't pay too dearly, though. Close battle right now between Eric and Vince for that second spot. Eric's in the green and blue. He's getting tied up on the pipe, looking for Vince. Here he comes in a maroon car. Through the final corners they come. Battle for the second spot. Eric has a fast lap of a 17.4 for the group. 1:20 to go. Distance of 20 feet there on the track, give or take. At the line, it is 3.3 seconds. Oh, I hear some Lexan out there. It's costing somebody. And it looks like Vince is catching up a little bit here with 1 minute to go. Your green and blue car and your maroon car battling out for that second spot on the podium. O'Hara back and forth right now. We'll sort out Kermit here. Looks like he's got a lap or two missing. Caution on the sky jump. Caution on the sky jump. It is clear. 30 seconds to go. Help him out. That is for position. There goes Vince taking over the second spot. 10 seconds to go. Weird things have happened. See if he can hold on. Help him out. 2, 1. When you cross the line, you are done. Kermit's done. Vince is done. Going to take that second spot. Eric's going to take third. Here comes Sean in that fourth. We'll check the laps here after the race is over. Sort it out then. And it looks like your leader going to finish it out, winning in 21 laps and 6:17. Jason Frank. Everybody else is done. Shut it down. Wow. All right, sportsmen, you drivers are up. Excuse me, four-wheel drive. Four-wheel drive's up next. Eric Kermit. Here, gentlemen.
Is this one gonna work or?
Yeah.
You know, I was running third, and you said that it wasn't working, so.
All right, looking over the results, looks like I give Kermit about 4 laps. It still puts him fourth overall, unfortunately for him. Be 18 and 6:01, not quite enough for the podium. All right, let's get my marshals out there from that last race. If you're not You're not racing, you're marshalling, right? All right, I got check-in from all my drivers. Thank you, drivers. Need my marshals out here. I got Jason out here. I got Chris is out here for some reason. Let's go, marshals. Thank you. Come on. Looking for Jason, Vince, Eric. Some of these guys are in this race, so we need some help out. Kermit's in this race too. I need Bobby out here, Sean out here, and a volunteer. I need one more. You got this, or do you want to get Taylor out here? Taylor. She's there, or can she do it? Oh, Mike's going to do it. All right. Thank you, sir. All right. Let's bring them to the grid. Starting your third spot. It's going to be Vince McMahon, 15 and 502. Lining up second is going to be Kermit Butts, 16 and 517. And your top qualifying time of 16 and 5 flat point, 727. Eric Everett. Field is set. Marshals are getting to position. Next sound you hear will be the start of your full drive buggy A main. And they're off. Decent start, guys. Decent start. Nice. And we're racing. 16.9 to start them out. Of course, that is on a short lap, so it won't be counted as a fast lap. And it's Eric, Vince, now Kermit dropping to third. Caution on the soapbox, and it's clear. That was your leader upside down. Going to tighten up the field a little bit. Vince, 18.8, new fast lap for him. Back 1.3 at the line. Kermit behind him by less than a second. Vince coming up short on it. Oh, and Kermit not landing that one worth a darn. Vince going with the safe bounce landing. Oh, I see him. He's chitter-chattering up there. I can't hear him. Two down, 3:50 to go. Decent battle going on here right now. Eric leading Vince by 7/10 at the line. That's going to change to 1 second. New fast lap for Vince, 18.6. Eric still got the fast one overall, 18 flat. Kermit back 1.9, or 3 seconds total. And Eric stretching out with a 17.7 now. New fast lap for the group. Vince up in the wall there. I think he might have bottomed out. Pick up our leader of the SO box coming around the corner. Off to the start finish line down the straightaway. 17.776, new fast lap. Third place getting it sideways and he clears the jump. Excuse me, second place looks like, yeah, that accident by Vince earlier put him back there. Difference of 3.2 at the line and Vince upside down is going to have to clean this one up a bit. Got 2 minutes and change to get this one done and back into that second spot. Whew. Eric, a new fast lap, 17.6. Kermit with an 18.1. He was back 4 seconds at the line, but Eric had a problem. Vince had a problem. And it's 5.3 between them with 1:10 to go. Six-minute A main. I think our ready to run race is 6 minutes as well. That was your leader. 35 seconds to go. Up next, once again, ready to run. Sportsman A main, Mike, Taylor, Jim, Chris, and Minnie Mason. It's going to be a 6-minute race. It's a little unusual for that crowd. Normally they're 4 or 5 at most. Originally when we did the class, it was going to be all 6-minute stuff. And you're done when you cross the line. Eric taking it 19 and 6:01. Kermit's going to hold on to that second spot. And gets a new red bounce there. Kermit's going to take second, 19 and 6:08, and Vince 18 and 6:02. All right, tracks over hot laps. We'll need one volunteer marshal for this one.
Hey, when you ruin green tires, Mason, did you prep them or no?
Watch on the front straightaway, cars. Do not park on the straightaway. If you're not going to take hot laps, move it off to the edge of the track somewhere else. Some slow corner where you're not going to get cleaned out. Trying to help you out, Mike. I said move the car so you don't get cleaned out. You almost got hit once. Take it down to the end of the straightaway.
Scrap them or no? If it was yours?
Yeah, definitely. What the hell? Why not? Can't be bad. Mortal Kombat. Yeah, we're rocking out here. I know our folks at home can't hear it, or shouldn't be hearing it. All right, just waiting on a check from Chris. Please check in one more time, sir. Need my marshals out here from that last race. Got Eric out there. I got Vince out there. I need Kermit out there and one volunteer, please. Track is now closed. Everyone else, let's get to the grid. Starting at that top spot, it's going to be Mike Compton with 14 laps and 5:15.858. Lining up second is going to be Taylor LaForest, 14 and 5:24. And third is going to be Jim LeConte, 13 laps and 5:11. Chris Compton's going to line up fourth, and Mason McMahon's going to line up in fifth. Come on, I need one more marshal out there, please. Is Aaron still out there? Aaron, can you help us out, please? Thank you, sir. Looks like you get center, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this will be a 6-minute race. Drivers, wipe the sweat off your palms. The next sound you hear will be the start of your ready-to-run Sportsman A main. And they're off. Got a little bit of mayhem there, getting cleaned up. Looks like there might be a problem. See if they can't take care of that or not. And you got big help there from the marshal. And looks like we got a substitute racer on this one. Driving behind the back. So we can't pick up our leader. Mike Compton leading the way down that four-wheel drive buggy, the pink and blue, coming over the ski jump in the back. And Taylor right behind him in the white buggy. Got a battle for the lead here. Oh, Taylor just zigzagged right on him with the switchback, taking over on that lead, going down the straightaway. Mike, he's not going to have any of that, but he nearly put it in the wall. Oh, they're tangled up. I can't see it, but... Uh-oh. Chris working the team racing. That's all right. Let's try to keep it clean out there. This is ready to run. This is a sportsman class. So we can't pick up our leader in that four-wheel drive car. Coming over the last jump, around the sweeper, across start-finish line. Pink and blue, Mike Compton, new fast lap, 20.746. Over the sky jump. Looks like Jim is out. Not sure what happened there. Taylor in second in the white buggy. She is back about half a lap right now. She got to clean it up here, tighten up on some of these corners and pick up some time. New fast lap for Taylor, 20 flat, 8.2 second difference. And Ghost Rider in third there with a 20.7 new fast lap. Oh, we got a body tuck there. Oh, there's something else wrong with that. And the funny thing is, we are only halfway. It is a new fast lap from Taylor, and that buggy, white buggy, 19.6. She's in second place. About a third of the track back. It's 5.9 at the line. Here goes your leader across the line. There goes Taylor back, 3.5 now. She's catching up. Ghost Rider with a 20.3 in the maroon short course truck coming across the line here. The leader upside down. Oh, Taylor comes in from the top rope with the elbow drop. And they're getting tangled up here. Trying to keep him honest. Good job. Oh, Mike went a little far out there. Paid for it. 2 minutes to go. Battle for that lead. Two-wheel versus four-wheel. Man against woman. Uh-oh. Will there be accusations of team driving on the other side now? Oh, Mike traction rolls it. A little new red bounce. And Chris says, I've got this. Nice job. Taylor stretching this one out here a little bit. Difference at the line between your leader is second place is 10.5 seconds now. Mike drove it down in there deep, but overdrove it, paid for it. Mike doing a tumble there. 1 minute to go in this race. This is Ready to Run Sportsman. Up next, going to be your final race of the afternoon, stock truck. And we also have some guys practicing the dirt oval out back. Next week will be a grand opener of that. Saturday night, 6 o'clock, I believe. Maybe it's 7 o'clock. I have to double check on that. So the race schedule from here on out will be Sunday will be practice tomorrow, open for everybody. Thursday night off-road racing at 7 o'clock. Next Saturday at 1 o'clock will be off-road here, and then out back at 6, I think it is, will be the loose dirt oval. Take any of your off-road based vehicles and make it an oval vehicle. 5 seconds to go. Who's going to take this one? That is it. Oh, going for the McTwist. Didn't happen. And you are done when you cross that line there. Waiting for Mike to finish this one out. Everybody else is done. And Mike is done. Shut it down. Going to hit that save. Taylor taking it 16 and 6:11, difference of less than half a second over our Ghost Rider. And Mike Compton holding on for that third spot. Track is closed. We'll give it a few extra moments here to clear out. Stock truck, you got 4 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. All right, track's open for hot laps. And it looks like it's sprinkling out a little bit. Got a little moisture on the ground. That's going to change the air a little bit here. Might make it a little slicker in the short term. We shall see. In theory, that since the track's so dry, it would absorb that and actually gain a little bit of grip. But we'll find out. Could all be temperature based. Thank you, sir. Gotta get that body fixed. All right, look like my marshals are out there. Thank you. All right, let's get our marshals spread out. I need it. You're out, or you got a minute? What do you need? You're out? All right, sir. All right, looks like Jim's out on this one. Let's get our marshals in position, and our cars on the grid starting in that 4 spot's going to be Bobby Iafredi. Come on down. Lining up in third with 15 and 512, Sean O'Hara. In your second spot's Kermit Butts, 15 and 508. In your top spot, Aaron Smith with a qualifying time of 16 laps and 5:17.557. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this will be the start of your final race tonight, your stock truck A main. Everybody's going to go on the tone in less than 55. And they're off. Oh, O'Hara put it in the wall already. And mayhem afterwards. Plenty of time, guys. This is a 6-minute race. The line, it's Aaron, Kermit, Bobby, Sean. Sean's out for retribution. He's reeling in Bobby already. Going to dispatch him quickly here through the switchbacks, and there it is. Got the inside line. Nice job, and he's gone. 18-8 from O'Hara, turning in the fast lap so far. Aaron showing the way, 19.2 last time by, 18 lap pace here in 6 flat. Kermit. Kermit back 2.2 at the line, going over the ski jump, into the infield they go. O'Hara back 6.1, he's got plenty of time to make this up. You know there's going to be some fireworks here. If Kermit can keep it together. Oh, and he's all sideways over the ski jump. That's going to give O'Hara a chance to reel him in a bit. Oh, and he's bouncing off the pipe again. It's getting tighter. 2 minutes down, 4 to go, and he's upside down at the start-finish line. And O'Hara could not take full advantage of that one, but he's on his tail right now over the ski jump on the inside line. Oh, and he goes for it. Looks like he made it happen. Nice job. What a pass. Oh, Kermit just had a little shorter distance there and couldn't slow down enough. "19-lap pace here for your leader in 6:14, coming across the line, picking up a little bit on his pace, running mid-19s pretty consistently here. Oh, in third place, put it in the drink. Sorry, into the pipe. Oh no, looks like he's pulling off here. Not sure what's going on. Three down, 2:50 to go.
Dude, you got to calm down on calling my name and all, dude. Ridiculous.
$3:20 to go, 2:40 to go. Aaron showing the way. O'Hara, new fast lap, 18.7, backed up with a 19.8. He's back 9.8. Aaron coming off the final corner here onto the start-finish line and the straightaway. Bobby Iafrate, new fast lap, 20 flat, backed up with a 21 there. Your leader caught on the pipe, but he turned an 18.7 last time by, so is he pacing or not? Help him out. He's turned around. Your leader got backwards, and here comes O'Hara. Is going to tighten it up here with the 1:35 to go. He's got a tie rod issue, and that's a lead change. O'Hara to the point now with 1:30 to go. Looks like Bobby is about to take over that second spot, and he does. And it looks like Aaron's back into this to see what happens here with a minute 15. He's got to turn in some TQ laps here. Oh no, second place upside down, and third place caught on the pipe. O'Hara's about to put them both a lap down here. 50 seconds to go. He could just wait and let the other two take each other out, but he's through it now. It's a battle for that second spot. Bobby Iafrate, Aaron Smith. Battle of the short courses. 30 seconds to go. Bobby showing the way between them by 1.4 at the line. Aaron on the inside. Nice pass. Made it stick. Beautiful. Oh, a little rubbing racing. Bobby paid for it, though. Oh, and Aaron's into the fence with 5 seconds to go. And he's upside down. Race it to the line. You'll be done when you cross. And I don't know what's going to happen here. Go, Bobby's sideways. Aaron's going for it. I don't think it's going to happen, though. And Bobby's going to hold on for second. And Aaron... and shut it down, guys. I hit the save on that one. O'Hara takes it 18.605. Bobby 17.615. And Aaron 17.616. That one little bobble in the second turn there cost him. All right, that's the end of the racing. We'll get the awards out here in just a few moments. Please return to transponders and shine the cars up for some photos. Track is closed until we're done with that. All right, guys and girls, Miss Melanie's coming out in just a moment. But we'll do it in the same order we race. So, novice, you guys and girls will be up first. So we need Chris, Mason, and Mike. Come on down to the podium. Look at that. On the podium already. I don't blame you, man. A win's a win. You're on top. It's a good feeling. Nice job, man. All right, looking for Mason and Mike Compton to finish out the podium here. And Melanie's coming out with the camera in just a second. All right, here she comes. The owner herself. Dishing these awards out today, guys. Doesn't happen too often. All right, once again, Chris Compton taking the win. No, your name's not on that spot here, according to what I see. Chris is going to take the win. Minnie Mason's supposed to be out there somewhere, or Ghost Rider, or whatever it is, going to take second to the podium. And Mike gets third. I don't know. I think. All right, then Mike gets second. We'll give Minnie Mason the third. Ribbons. It's only 3 of them. So once again, TQ goes to Mike, and a second place to Mike. Chris gets the win, and Minnie Mason gets the third. Just dropping everything. Everybody smile. Oh man, he's all up into it. I don't blame him. I would be too. Woo! Yeah. All right, up next, Stock Buggy, come on down. Jason Frank, Vince McMahon, and Eric Everett. TQ and the win goes to Jason. Vince is going to take a second, and Eric's going to take home third. Difference of 3 seconds there for that spot. Medals. TQ on win. Eric gets a third, and here comes Vince for that second. Following them will be four-wheel drive buggy, the same 3 guys. Well, no, actually no. It'll be Eric, Kermit, and Vince. Kermit left? Oh, he's all mad. I didn't even say his name the whole time. He's like, you can't keep calling my name. I'm like, I didn't. I said Andy wrecked again. He's lucky I didn't say it 5 more times as he was walking off the track. If you're gonna be in the top end of the field, you're gonna be talked about no matter what, right? That's where the action's at. All right, four-wheel drive buggy. Eric Everett taking the top qualifier and the win. This will be ribbons. Kermit's not here to take a second, and Vince is going to take third. In the meantime, our Ready to Run sportsmen need to get on down here. Yeah. All right, this will be medals. These will be medals. The win goes to Taylor. Top qualify, and second goes to Mike Compton. I'm not sure who third needs to go to, but I guess this belongs to Chris.
Where are you, Captain?
Where's Chris Compton at? Third, man. All right, stock truck, come on down. Sean O'Hara. These will be medals as well, because that's all there's left. Sean O'Hara taking the win. Second place is going to go to Bobby. Third place and top qualifier goes to Aaron. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Hope you had a good time. Once again, next Thursday, 7 o'clock in the night, in the evening, however you want to call it. Indoor racing. Next Saturday at 1 o'clock will be indoor racing again. And then next Saturday at 6 o'clock should be some outdoor action on the oval. I think it's 6 o'clock. I don't know. We'll find out. In the meantime, good night, good fight. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.